Guys, good morning. It's Miss Keen. It is first thing Thursday morning. Hope you guys are having a great morning so far. So sad I cannot be with you today, but I wanted to go ahead and give you guys your next steps for our assignment like we talked about yesterday in class. So this week, if you have not been with us, this will catch you up to date. We have been working on a writing sample using our tools that we have been learning in intervention from Phonics First, such as dictation and syllabication, how to tap out those sounds, how to look for the vowels, what to do if we get stuck, and how to decode a word. I started by asking you 4 questions: who, where, what, and why. Each story is unique to you, so you got to come up with your character, your location, what they were doing, and why they were doing that. We started by gathering a general list of information, such as Sally. Sally is in the rose garden. What is Sally doing? Sally is planting roses, and why? Sally is working on growing a big bouquet. Okay. And so we talked about the difference between a list of information and turning it into a story. So if it just told you Sally's in the rose garden planting roses to make a bouquet, that is a sentence or information. But as we add details and turn it into a story, we will have more information. So we talked about what the parts of the story are, things like characters, your who, your setting is your where. Sometimes stories have problems and solutions, but they don't always have to. Same thing for your story elements. And then we talked about story starters, okay? A hook or an opening sentence. Such as if I was going to tell you about Sally, I started out by saying, on a very cold and rainy May morning, Sally headed to the garden. Okay, so here's some examples for you. Suddenly, icy fingers grabbed my arm as I inched the darkness. I suddenly found out that I was heir to a throne. Okay, these are just examples of sentence starters or a hook. Remember, you want it to be detailed and interesting. You don't want to start your sentence with, my name is Ollie. I went to Hollywood. It was fun. The end. Okay. I gave you guys just a simple writing checklist just to look for checking when you get done. Okay, so capital letters, you did your best printing or writing. Remember, it is handwriting, no typing. Ask you guys to have around 4 to 6 sentences. You should end with around 6 sentences. Some of you guys, especially my high school kiddos, had a whole lot more, which is great. There was no limit, but I wanted a minimum of 4 to 6 sentences. Look for your ending sentence. So again, when you get to the end, just like in the beginning, you opened with something interesting, and you don't close with, and that's the end of my story, the end. So use an interesting ending sentence or a closer. Look for punctuation, check your spelling, use good details. Okay, just a reminder, must be handwritten on paper with pen, no pencils. When you make revisions or changes, please do not erase or scribble things out. Remember, we talked about you can make a tiny line through something to let me know that you are changing, but skip a line down and let me see your revision. Think of it as your rough draft. If you mess up on a word with spelling, I want to see what you did to correct it. Okay, so I want to see your before and your after, just like you would in a rough draft. Again, we're not looking for perfection, okay? Just a handwriting sample. And 4 to 6 sentences using many describing details. And then again, our Phonics First intervention tools that we have been working on in our classes every single week. Those things that we use to help to decode, dictate, and write. Okay, so just like if we were reading one of our oral reading passages and it has a very long word, um, look for those parts of the word that you can decode. Okay, high school especially, if you are using longer words, maybe you have different roots inside of your word. Elementary friends, again, you are going to tap out those sounds. Okay. All right, guys, I have a folder called Miss Keen's Dyslexia Intervention Writing Sample. All you have to do is have your parent, or if you can do it by yourself, scan or take a picture of your assignment, your paper, and save it on your computer, your first and your last name. You will open my link. I will also copy the link into the email, and you are going to upload it with your first and your last name, okay? And please submit this to me by tomorrow, Friday, before 5 p.m., okay? I'm going to be checking these over the weekend. We're going to look at them together next week in class, okay? And if you guys don't mind, just upload them in the folder, okay? The link is right here, and again, it will be in your email. If you have any trouble at all with the link, just go ahead and email it to me, okay? All right, guys, I hope you have a wonderful Thursday. Have a great weekend. Have a wonderful long weekend. Remember, Monday is Martin Luther King holiday, no school. I will see you guys back on Tuesday, and I look forward to it. Again, if you have any questions, email me, but communication will be slow with me traveling, okay? Have a great day, friends. Bye.